2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future. And, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident. And as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Currently has a share of second place. Well, it looks like John McCarthy's stepped back ashore, kicked off his boat shoes, and is going to give us a little bit of a condition of today's course. John, what are the players facing here at Old Marina Golf Club?
Well, Luke, we're on the coast, but there's a good mix of coastal and inland holes at Old Marina Golf Club. Lots of movement in these greens. If you are an expert at reading putts, you're going to have a bit of a leg up, I think, this week. I love the fourth hole, par 5, that stretches along the ocean, has a green that's well protected by bunkers, which probably might dissuade some from going forward into the 7th hole. Similarly, a par 5 stretching down the ocean, but is much less protected around the green. And that green is enormous, by the way. So that'll definitely be green light city for the players this week. And one last hole. I really love the par 4 14th. The players are going to hit over the water to a fairway that juts out into the ocean on a peninsula. So that will provide some great entertainment this week as well. Looking forward to see what kind of creativity is on display by these players here this week at Old Marina Golf Club.
Bogey putt coming up here, and unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, my. Right by the hole.
Well, this is what you got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
Lovely effort, that. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's pretty tidy. And in it goes for the par. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Here we are at the 4th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Going with the 5-wood. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Oh, so close. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Job done. Let's head to the next. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently on top of the leaderboard here. Teeing off here at the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Putting for birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
That was wonderfully done. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Not bad. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Okay, steady now. Wow, almost an eagle. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that one just missed the hole. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot. The bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
Not a bad line, this one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares top spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That gets the job done. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, get in! And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at -3 in a share of the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's just inside the range. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 6-iron here. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
That'll sting a bit. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Good putt, that. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How good was that bunker shot? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
It's looking solid.
Oh, well played. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, how good was that?
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Currently 7 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, what a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Okay, let's get back to the action. Chance to move to 8 under here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 6 feet remaining to the cup. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And now that finds him in first place. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. And that signs off on today's round. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
And they better not be looking backwards or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Wow, that was just striped. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. This looks to be heading to the green. Good shot there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. Going with the 7. Nicely done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts.
I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's making a big statement here today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
That's 9 under par for the event. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Putting for an eagle. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Tee shot is looking good here. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Opting for the 6-iron.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's inside the range. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Wow, that almost went in the hole. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Teeing off here at the 7th. That's tidy. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Oh, he liked the look of that the whole way. That is absolutely brilliant.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And he's down there. You got to read?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in 2nd. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner, but the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, two-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
You're going to need one or two clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one might need to sit. Yeah, nicely played.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently in first position. Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? An opportunity to make their par. This one started out on a good line. Solid par putt, that. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one is right down the pipe. Yes, they've made it.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
This hole is a par 3. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 5-iron here. That might be one club too many. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Great touch.
That hole's done. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Wow, that was just striped. From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck, Will Zalatoris, with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 8-iron here. Wonderfully played. But this is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Wonder how they will play this hole. Do they want to attack it? If so, they can extend their lead.
Second shot here on the 16th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yeah, that one will play. Putting for birdie here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Good shot there, Beamer. 4 victories so far this season. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. And here we are with the third shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Oh, just missed. This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking good.
And down she goes. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. That's nicely done. From around 180 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
That's a touch of class.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And your day comes to an end. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on. Flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
it.